How's it going, guys? JLG Reality here, bringing you some more Call of Duty gameplay. This time it's on sub-base domination, regular domination, not ground war, and I'm playing with a few friends of mine. First off, I want to say this is not the quality video of the last game that I put up. It's not the same thing. This was recorded prior to me fixing my settings. However, I did not get a game this entire weekend to upload to you guys, so I figured, you know what, rather than making you guys wait till tomorrow to get a game, I'll put one up now. You guys can at least enjoy it for what it is and, look forward to the next one. Happy Valentine's Day. I just want to let you guys know, I hope you had a good one. And this kit I'm using is an LMG with bling, using a silencer and grip. Hardline, so I could get my kill streaks faster. And sit rep. Now, I'm using hardline because, you don't really need stopping power on an LMG. They don't really need it. And I didn't see the reason to use cold-blooded in this because the fact that I'm using an LMG, I'll pretty much be indoors most of the time. So that way I don't get killed out in the open, because when you're out in the open with an LMG, it's at a major disadvantage. You at least want to be able to take cover using it, because it is not effective without it. So you're gonna see me kind of sit indoors for most of the match, but I do get a nice kill to death ratio, and it was pretty decent, I thought. It was a little bit of helps from the kill streaks. But other than that, it was mostly using the LMG. I'm using the USP as my sidearm, because what happens is with the LMG, you're not able to kill at close range really as effectively as you want to be, unless you're using stuff like steady aim or sleight of hand. But I rather have the bling on it and have the silencer, because with the silencer, this thing is deadly. I found using it without a silencer, it's very hard to get a good score with, because when you fire this thing, you light up and you stay lit up because you wind up spraying. Like here, I'm like kind of spraying them, and I'm holding down the trigger just to try and take him out. And he knows where I'm at, but the other guys don't know where I'm at. Now, if they knew where I'm at, they were going to be able to take me on, and that wouldn't have been a good thing. You're going to see me reloading a lot, like going for the reload motion. The reason being is that I'm used to using a assault rifle and an SMG, in which case I reload after I kill somebody constantly. As soon as somebody's down and I feel I'm safe, I reload. With this, you don't have to reload, because you have such a large clip. You don't really need to worry about it, because you have I want to say probably about 200 bullets in a clip, maybe less. I don't know the exact statistics on it, but you got a lot. Maybe it's like 50 or something. I don't know. Whatever, you get a lot of bullets. So you basically, you don't have to reload as much. I would reload when you're down to the last row of bullets. That's pretty much it with that. It's pretty self-explanatory. Don't reload if you have still at least a half a clip left. You have way more than enough to kill, because without stopping power, I think it's 3 shots. With stopping power, it's 2. So this thing can become very deadly. But like I said, I'd rather use something more useful than stopping power, because the gun really doesn't need it. So that's why I'm using the hardline. Also, I'm trying to get hardline pro, so that's why I was using it in this match. Now, I'm using Predator, Harrier, and the AC-130. I don't get a lot of kills with them. I get, I think, like 9 kills with all my kill streaks put together. But that's about it. And my AC-130 sucks on this map, so please forgive me for that, because I did horrible. I don't know. I guess it was the way they spawned the plane. At the angle, it was kind of hard to kill everybody with where they were at, because they were inside buildings. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something else. Over the weekend, I watched 3 movies. 2 I rented at home, which were Paranormal Activity and Couples Retreat. Paranormal Activity, I got the movie, I understood it, but to me it wasn't scary. A lot of scary movies that come out don't really scare me. The last scary movie that I can remember was Chucky or The Shining, and that was back in, I think, before 1995 or whatever. So, it really, any new movies since I was like 13, I'd say, haven't scared me at all. And, it kind of sucks, because they just don't make them like they used to when, Chucky and The Shining and all that were out. You know, and those were the scary movies at the time. Now, mind you, I'm only 21 years old, but I've seen, you know, I've seen these movies, and yeah, it just kind of sucks because Paranormal Activity definitely was not what I was expecting. I was, you know, everybody was saying, "Oh my God, it was so scary, it was so scary," and I eventually broke down and watched it, and it wasn't really what it should have been. Um, Another movie was Couples Retreat. Being that it was Valentine's Day, kind of seemed appropriate. But it's still, it was alright. It wasn't the best. I mean, I'd probably watch it again, but I don't know. It wasn't something that I enjoyed watching as much. And then last night I went to the movie theater and saw Percy Jackson and the Olympians and the Lightning Beast. Movie was pretty decent, I have to say. Out of all the movies that I've seen lately that I thought were going to suck, this one actually did not suck. It had mixed old age Greek mythology with new age stuff, which was pretty cool because the setting was practically in 2008 or 2009 because one of the lines in the movie, the guy's like, we're in a recession, which I thought was pretty funny, you know, to incorporate that into the plot. You know, just realizing how new how new the timeline was that they were basing it on, you know. They had some weird stuff going on too, because they had an iPhone in the movie, which was pretty funny because I was like, I wonder how much they had to pay to get that phone inside of this movie. And then they also had Call of Duty. Now the funny thing is, you got to think this movie just came out this weekend. Call of Duty came out about let's see, it was November, so about three and a half months ago. The movie's probably been well done after those, you know, three months. So I was wondering, you know, it probably got in there. They probably got an early copy and put it in there, or maybe they just went back in and added it in before they finished up the movie. So that was pretty funny to watch because all of a sudden you're just, you know, you're getting into the story and all of a sudden you hear Harriers inbound, and it was pretty funny because me and my sister's boyfriend, we were sitting there, and he's big into Call of Duty just like me, and we're sitting there, we're laughing because it's like, oh my God, they put Call of Duty in this, and my sister and my girlfriend both say Call of Duty because it's all me and him ever talk about. So it was pretty funny. We're like, yes, even when we get to go to the movies, we still get to play Call of Duty. We just like pissing them off sometimes. So if you haven't seen it, I recommend to go see it. It was quite good. I mean, I'm into that whole Greek mythology stuff, so you know, I like it. You might not like it, but I liked it. I would go check it out. It's worth a watch. Anyway, here you see AC-130 coming close to the end of the match. Only about another minute and a half, 2 minutes left. I only got 3 kills off this thing, which is ridiculous. Probably my worst AC-130 ever, besides maybe when I first started. I didn't know what the hell to do with it. So, yeah. Back to the gameplay. This whole match, you know, you see me kind of just chilling up in buildings, picking people up. And you see me just trying to get these guys, but it doesn't work out the way that I wanted to. I like to aim the thing and shoot it indoors, which kind of works out the best for me, but it didn't work out there. And now I'm like 15-2, I think, or 15-3. And I'm like, all right, let me try not to die for the rest of the match. You know, I'm kind of just trying to play it safe. We have it in the bag. Even if they manage to take both flags, well, 2 flags for the remainder of the time, we win. So I'm just like, why get aggressive when we have it in the bag? And you just want to kind of hang out with the LMG. You don't really want to do too much. You don't want to run out there. You want to just kind of sit back, pick people off, try to advance, and you know, play the supportive role. You can get aggressive, but for aggressive, you would need sleight of hand and steady aim, which those are actually my 2 least favorite perks to use most of the time. Just because I like to go, you know, with the like kind of defensive playing, and that's more for aggressive play. So, yeah, here I'm just trying to pick these guys off. I could have probably died one less time than what I'm going to because I'm sitting up here for no reason out in the open, and these guys are going to see me here in a second. I think I'd die. But whatever, it's, you know, we won hands down. I thought it was a pretty decent game, being that I'm using an LMG with a silencer and grip, sacrificing my blue perk for bling and sacrificing stopping power for hardline and using sit rep. So Yeah, if you guys like this and want to see more like LMG or other kit videos, let me know. I'll gladly upload them. And here I die at the very end. I think I went 21 and 4 or 21 and 3, one of the two. I can't really make it out. But either way, it's over 6 KD. Let me know what you guys think. Hey guys, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more awesome gameplays like this. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.